What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got another set of wheels today. Gonna do kind of a timed thing though to show you guys how long this process takes. I know I've had lots of questions asking how long does it actually take to do a set of wheels. So I have a brand new set of Ray's, what are these, 57 Extremes, the gram lights. So it's gonna be stripping the blue finish off of those. Then I'll be going kind of a satin metallic gray color. Like I said, they're brand new in the box, so let's get them unboxed. Like I said, I'm kind of making this video because I had a bunch of people ask me about the different times involved in everything powder coating related. That goes from stripping the wheels, you know, sandblasting, outgassing, any prep work, tape, how much time they are in the oven, all that stuff. So we are going to time all this today and do like a start to finish on these. That way you guys have an idea. These are currently this kind of matte blue color, and I mean, admittedly, it's a terrible color. It's horrible looking, especially in person. And it also looks like this blue is actually sprayed as an afterthought over an existing gray. You might not be able to tell, but down in, let's see if I can get it to focus. No, it's not going to. Down in the lug holes, there's clearly transparent blue shot over the bare aluminum that's on the seats, meaning this probably goes over a gray. I'll try to pay attention in the stripper and see, but they have the matte finish only on the face because that's how most of these wheels are done. They're usually done in they powder primer on almost all Ray's wheels, and then they're wet painted after that. Some are powder coated, some aren't. But looking at this color, there's actually thin spots in this blue. So this is definitely shot over top of a gray color. That being said, all the stickers are still intact. These are real. There are companies online that sell replacements for these stickers. I offer them, or I usually link my customers. So yeah, we'll just we can go get these in the stripper and start the timing process for these. All right, I'm gonna throw one of these wheels into the stripper. Check the time here. Is it 2:31? The opportunity, I'd show you guys this. So this is a wheel before stripping. This is after it's gone in the chemical stripper. Once again, the contact information for that is listed below. And then this is after sandblasting. All right, time check. It's been just about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna pull this out, throw it in the neutralization tank, and then we're gonna throw it in this big hoe right here so we can pressure wash it all clean. Okay, I threw it in the neutralization tank. Just basically roll it around in there for about 30 seconds and pull it out. Now we're gonna pressure wash it and get all this extra crap off of it and into sandblasting. All right, so just thought I'd give you guys an idea. Got this thing out of the stripper into the neutralization tank, then this rinse tank, and it's only been another few minutes, probably what, 3 or 4 minutes. So just trying to keep a good timeline for you guys, show you how long this all takes. Got these things all hung in the oven to outgas. It's about 3:15 right now, so gives you an idea how long we're at. Put the last wheel into the stripper at 2:30. All right, got these things all outgassed now. Just gonna tape the back pads, and then they actually have some small holes on them that need to be plugged. They just have two little threaded holes for center caps. So I'm gonna set up the stopwatch on my phone so that you guys can see how long this takes. I'm only gonna do one on recording because why show taping 4 wheels? But that'll at least give you guys an idea how long this process takes. I outgassed them for about an hour. This is actually the next day. I'm just now starting on the rest of this project, so we'll get going to that. All right, got these things hung up. Gonna throw the stopwatch up on the screen and get to coating these things. Like usual, spray the back first. That's what I always do. This is a anthracite gray from IFS. Spraying it about 40 kV. I'm also using a 24 millimeter fan tip, if that matters. I know I've had a couple people ask me what tips I use. Is just a generic 24 millimeter from Columbia Coatings. Not the one that keeps blowing off my gun. Ordered a replacement tip, and the base of it doesn't fit in the gun, and the actual fan part of it doesn't fit on any of my other existing tips. So I think at one point they were trying to imply that I had ordered the wrong ones. I actually ended up having to send them a picture of the actual gun and a picture of the bag that they sent me, the part number or part description, and it's just written on it. I don't know how helpful that would have been to them, but I'll go through. I know that these wheels, I've done wheels this shape before, or this spoke design, and I know that typically on the underside right here of the narrow ones, powder doesn't go first try, and that's exactly the case. So not a big deal. Up the cloud, drop the KV a little bit, just make a pass coming back through the spoke, and it gets it every time. And hopefully this is answering some of the questions that you guys had about the timing, how long everything takes. I think I'm including everything. Did chemical stripping, pressure washing, or rinsing, whatever you want to call it, outgassing, taping, blasting, I guess, in the middle of that. And now spraying, because that part matters too. And then this is actually getting a second coat, or second stage, in matte clear. And what, 243? We'll say probably is like closer to 240, but there you go. We'll get this one in the oven and on to the next one. All right, got these things partially cured. They're in the oven for about a half hour. Of cooled down now. This is, once again, this is IFS anthracite gray. And then I'm going to be throwing IFS matte clear over top of this. KV set to 30. Probably I might bump it up to like 35. And using the extended tip like I use for almost every second coat. And we'll get this thing cracking. Do the stopwatch like we've been doing. I did notice with this wireless headset, or wireless microphone setup rather, that occasionally if my ground is being finicky, it throws like a weird static into the headset. So I'm working with one of my audio friends, who's like an audio engineer. I'm working with him to see if there's something that we can do about that. Honestly, I doubt that there is, because he says it's just like a radio interference issue. But if anybody would know, it would be him. So I guess we're gonna find out about this shenanigans together, because I don't know legitimately anything about any of this stuff. So I just didn't like the shotgun mic setup. Was kind of a pain in the ass because it was very directional, so I couldn't move around much. I'd have to set the mic where I wanted it and then stand in front of it if I hoped to have any sort of chance of having it pick up what I needed it to hear. And I looked at some other microphones that kind of pick up an array, like in a circle, and they were just, they're all pretty terrible microphones. So, all right, that thing's done. Let's see here, another 2 minutes, 14 seconds, we'll say. So we'll get these in the oven and hopefully they come out how we want. All right, this last one out of the oven here. Oh geez. Last one out of the oven. Almost got it in the camera shot. We'll check the time here. So 1:58, so about 2 hours in the oven total to get all 4 out. And that's that. We'll get them out here in the sun here shortly and take a look at them. All right, just finishing boxing these wheels up. The customer sounds like he's going to be coming to pick them up tonight, which is ideal because I am flat out running out of space. Thought the whole Corona thing was going to slow me down at least some, and that has not at all been the case. So, like always, give me a like, follow, subscribe, whatever. Depends on where you're seeing this. Definitely going to be wanting to follow the channel. Got a bunch of giveaways coming up. I think there's 6 different things we're going to be giving away. So be sure to do that. Another video down.